Okay guys, so late last night an interesting story developed that has since been debunked, maybe, we don't know. I'll give you guys the full details here. So what the story was that Josh Trank, of course the man that was behind the Fantastic Four reboot and still is for what we know, was taken off the project and they brought on Matthew Vaughn to finish up some of the reshoots and pretty much redo some major parts of the movie quickly so they could get the movie out, and that's why the movie was delayed about a month and why they scrapped all plans for 3D. Now, this is very interesting for a few reasons. Matthew Vaughn has been really good to Fox. He works cheap and he works quick. X-Men First Class, that movie was in limbo for a while, and instead of losing the license, they brought on Matthew Vaughn, and he said, yeah, let's slap this together, I'll do it for very cheap. He finished the script, and he shot the movie and was in post-production in less than 6 weeks. Now, that is almost unheard of in Hollywood. I mean, this man makes, wonders from nothing. He's currently, responsible for two of my favorite comic book movies ever, being Kick-Ass and X-Men First Class, and my favorite movie this year, which is Kingsman: The Secret Service. So, I really love Matthew Vaughn. I think he's probably one of my favorite directors of all time. So, when I heard this, I automatically got excited because, could he potentially be brought on to, add more comic book elements and just try to save the project? Well, in the meantime, we've had Josh Trank come out and say, that's not true. But then again, we heard these same things during all those initial reports I reported on like 6 months ago when they were saying, okay, Trank is off the movie. He had a lot of, problems. He trashed this house they were giving him, and, everything that was happening on Fantastic Four was pretty much because he wasn't doing what he was doing and he couldn't take the Hollywood pressure. Turns out about a month ago, that all turned out to be true. So, him coming out and saying all this really, makes things interesting. I mean, he's saying it's not true. Other sources are saying that it is, so who knows? It could be Fox trying to cover things up because they don't want you to think that the movie's in limbo. But then I should bring up that this same thing happened to World War Z. That movie was notorious for having so many reshoots and scripts redone, and having a small reshoot that was supposed to take 2 weeks going on for almost 2 months to redo the entire ending of the movie and the opening section. So a lot of times this does happen, but it can make a movie better. If we look most recently, we have Ant-Man with Peyton Reed. He took over for Edgar Wright, and the movie looks really good. So you never know these things. I guess we'll find out as the movie gets closer, and we'll see what was done to it. But for now, leave it at debunked. But remember, stuff with this movie that's been debunked before has proven to be all lies. So I guess we'll find out as the movie nears release. You guys let me know your thoughts on this down below. So thank you for watching the video, and if you guys like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you haven't already, check out some of these other great videos we have on the channel. Just click the annotation right there, it'll take you to them. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a good one.